It's Dave Weber. Nice to see you. God bless you. Dana wanted me to share a little bit about what the Accelerator did for me personally. And when I went through with Ho'omalu Native Hawaiian Organization and I facilitated, that was my third time through. And you know, it was time to get some more traction on this thing, not just dip my toe in. And I remember really being challenged by the manifest presence of the Lord and actually going to your door and inviting Jesus in. So I did. Welcomed him into my home, and then the changes started happening. About 6 months later, my wife was like, "You're different. You know, not as critical, not as biting, not as controlling around the house." And I particularly was moved to really pray for my daughter. She was having anxious thoughts and I wanted to be closer to her. So every morning I'd be the first person up and I'd leave my room and pray over my daughter's room, then pray over my son's room and pray over my other daughter's room. And you know, my wife didn't know any of this, even though she and I on our walk started praying together for the kids as well. So we were ecclesia. When Jesus says 2 or 3, I think he first thinks of marriage. So we were engaging prayer for the kids. So finally, after 6 months, I told my wife that I had invited Jesus in, and she of course was very thankful for what Jesus was doing and the intentional efforts that I was making to connect with all my kids and with her in a real way. So it was then, you know, transformation of the world begins with you, and then to your marriage and your family, and then your neighborhood, and then your workplace. So I engaged the principals in the workplace, and you know, we were able to serve and bless our customers. And I challenged my young coworkers. I said, seek a way to bless each customer at least one time on each job each day. And their attitudes changed, the customers' attitudes changed, our Yelp feedback skyrocketed up, the boss was very happy. So positive things were happening. So it was only natural then that when we formed Ho'omalu Native Hawaiian Organization, that I wanted to begin with getting us all on the same page with the same content. And the Accelerator allowed us to be very vulnerable at the very beginning, which really brought unity and harmony and trust with our group. And so it caused us to be far more intentional in what we did. So just wanted to share that. I believe my time is up. So God bless you all. Aloha.